Yo, what's going on, NCG gang, man? It's your boy NCG Chris, man, aka Mr. Lock the fuck in, nigga. Hey man, y'all see what we got, bro? We got how this rapper came back from the dead. St. Louis Street Stores AMRD Huncho. And somebody, I think he probably will subscribe. He probably not. I don't know. 9 times out of 10, he'll subscribe. But bro, he sent me this video, man. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to Trouble Boy Films. He sent me this video. AMRD Huncho, how this rapper came back from the dead. What the? How you come back from the dead? What the fuck? Hold on. Okay. Man, we gonna get right into this shit. We gonna get right into this shit, man. Hey, all my reactions are real. I never watched this video, you feel me? We gonna watch this shit together, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna get right into this shit. Let's do it. No cap. I wanna hear this shit.
We all think about that final day.
Okay.
The day all the fake love calm. The day everybody wished they had more time.
Yeah.
The day we take that last breath. I don't know about y'all, but I often wish I could see how people react, you know. When it's all said and done, when I'm gone. Something the subject of our story today was unfortunate enough to experience for himself. We talking about no other than the rapper by the name of AMRD Huncho. But before we get deep into how this rapper lost his life, only to return, we gotta break down the man himself.
Professor. Goofy ass hating ass sneak this and that nigga. Now you know we come ammo gang. Fuck all this goofy ass.
AMRD Huncho, for those who don't know, is a well-known St. Louis rapper.
Okay.
Some argue maybe the best in the city, and being considered a pioneer of what we call in St. Louis high-speed music. The artist is considered nothing less than a legend at this point. But how did he get to this level? Well, AMRD started in a group all the locals at STL know too well.
Okay.
And you can guess it by the name, AMR. AMR consists of a few members, and they originated on the north side of St. Louis. You know they got connections on the south. With AMRD, AMR Freak, and AMR Milski being the faces of the group. AMR Freak seemed to be the main star at the time, while Milski and D was pushing the group with big singles.
Okay.
AMR had an instant impact on the STL rap scene, and a lot of that was due to their ties in the streets, from the good and the bad. And of course, people were enjoying that music. It's a debate on who they say started the group, who came up with the name, was it D, was it Freak. Overall, it's something only the true members would know at this point. It wouldn't take D long to start dropping his own solo tracks.
Oh, he was going crazy.
This is when the world got introduced to AMRD Huncho, the official name. Now that may seem like something small, but the name D chose actually played a major part in how he got into some beef throughout the city.
Damn.
Already having buzz and people gravitating to his records, it made him a household name. Adding on the fact that Freak was also holding major weight, even snagging a feature from Lil Durk at the time, which was crazy. Freak and D doing damage.
Smirk.
They also was locking in with other artists doing damage around the city. Them boys on the south by the name of Jizzle Bucks and Lil Half and the 5-5 Boys. Now this is another group that deserves their own story. So y'all want a 5-5 Boys story, man, let us know. We'll get you the 5-5 Boys story, man.
Okay.
Now things was flowing smoothly at this point for AMR. Everything they dropped was doing numbers. Of course, not everybody was a fan.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas. For sure.
I might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
They had people in the streets that didn't like them based on street situations. And some of those street situations ended up putting a major halt onto their success. AMR Freak was arrested and charged in a drug buzz.
That nigga like Lil
This
Durk.
obviously left a void in the group. With AMR Freak being the star kinda at the time, it left D to hold double the responsibility. something he took on with no problem, as him being the main focus
Yeah.
only elevated his stardom. Now you remember the name situation, right?
Yeah.
Because this is where it all starts to make sense.
Okay.
During the time of AMR Run, there was another group that happened to be dominating the STL music scene. One of the first groups that we seen get some mainstream attention at the time,
Okay.
with them being featured on Rolling Stone, which was a huge deal and still is to this day. This group was Three Problems.
Street Problems.
Now, for those who've seen our first episode, you know a little bit about Three Problems and the background story. If you haven't, make sure you go check that one out and let us know what you think. Now, for those who need a quick refresher, Three Problems is a group that consisted of 3 members, hence the name Three Problems. We
Three
had
Problems.
Lil
Tay.
Rello, and Swag.
Okay.
Now, Swag being the subject of that episode, he was special to say
St.
the
Louis
least.
got them young niggas.
Now, all the members are stars in their own right, but Swag had an impact that simply was impressive,
Okay.
considering how little time he had to put that impact out. Now, Swag didn't just go by Swag. His full name was actually Swag Huncho.
Oh, okay.
Now, this is where the stories tie together. On December 15, 2015, Swag Huncho tragically lost his life. Now,
Damn.
this hit the city hard, as you can expect, especially with Swag being in the position he was in. So how does this tie back to D Huncho? Well, for it to fully make sense, we got to introduce one more character, and this is Heavy G.
Heavy G.
Heavy G, well-known influence in the city. Some might say the biggest influence in the city. Heavy is known for being one of the few people in the city capable of hanging with anybody, as everybody usually has respect for him. Heavy comes across as someone who just wants to support everybody and not get caught up in the beef everybody got.
Everybody know I ain't on that.
Right.
Like, I'm cool with, hell, as a job, like, in a job, you just do what's gotta come. I do what I want
really
to.
like,
This
it's
is
like,
if you see me behind the artist, it's not a favor. I'll fuck with them, like, that's what I'm believing in.
yeah.
Heavy being who he was, he had close connections to Three Problems and D Huncho at the time.
Okay.
So, after Swag's death, Three Problems was still pretty much considered the biggest rappers in the city. So much so that Heavy came up with the idea that he considered to be a great one. With D Huncho taking over the scene and Three Problems being the consensus number 1, why not get number 1 and 2 on a song together? Makes
Oh,
sense,
okay.
right?
Okay.
So Heavy reached out on behalf of D without Huncho knowing, in an attempt to get a feature from Lil Tay. Lil Tay told him he would do it, but only if D paid him $1,000 and took Huncho out of his name completely. As
Damn.
Lil Tay felt Swag was the original Huncho, and
Okay.
D shouldn't even be using the name. Heavy claims he never relayed that message to D, due to how disrespectful he thought it was. But this situation ended up sparking what some may say is the biggest beef in STL rap history.
Damn.
He be dying too much when he come to D. Heard you on the feet, told him it's a G. Change the name to NYD. Huncho, I'm Huncho, what the f?
Hey, I know I'm jigging shit. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You feel me? I ain't got nothing to do with me. Shit.
We keep Huncho around one Huncho's, we gon' clear the scene.
And no one really knows what
Tight shit.
happened to lead to what happened here.
Okay.
As you could expect though, this set the city on fire. Shots being fired seemingly out of nowhere.
Damn.
At that point, no one expected beef between the two. They knew some of the same people, so it seemed like it was coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But us from the streets, we know sometimes street situations happen that the public never know about. Now, we're not saying that's what happened here, but it could have been something that happened, and something that we may never know.
Like, it was a
Say
time
cheese.
a situation happened. He spoke on the situation, but he didn't know I know he spoke on the situation. You know, and that just stuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
All the city knew is that it left a lot of us feeling the need to pick sides. This is like Lil Durk versus Young Boy in St. Louis before that was even a thing.
Okay.
Now, luckily, this beef isn't the biggest because of the casualties that it caused, but the biggest because the two biggest artists at the time weren't seeing eye to eye. And this isn't the only issue D Honcho had at the time, but it was the most public. The beef dragged on for years, with artists sending shots back at each other left and right, with both taking their fair share of leaks. The two artists even discussed their beef between each other on separate interviews with Sean Cotton and Say Cheese TV.
When Three Problems had a falling out?
Oh yeah, we was never good. I mean, we was never together. Like, yeah, we was never together. I don't mess with them, like them people and stuff.
But even when I see Three Problems interviews and I watch your interviews and things that you say, it's not that serious.
Yeah,
right?
It ain't nothing serious. It's just on some hating stuff. Like, they don't like what I got going on and little stuff like that. So we just.
As far as rap or.
Yeah, as far as rap, we don't even see them in person. Like, I never seen them in real life before. So it's just on some internet rap stuff.
So wait. Y'all never seen each other in person?
Nah, I never seen them in person.
How did this whole thing, start off? Because it seems like it's just internet. Like he said, y'all never met before.
Yeah. Him. He the one that was starting this shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Now, we're not saying that these guys are responsible for anything that happened to each other, but the public feud led fans to make their own assumptions. Whether it was the beef for Lil Tay, his other beefs around the city, or just a moment of opportunity, there was something that led to the moment he lost his life. On July 30th, 2021, D Honcho was announced dead by multiple outlets, with even videos circulating of his lifeless body in a car after being gunned down.
What?
Now, surprisingly, that footage is on YouTube, but we won't put it here. And if you want to see it, you know where to find it.
It's on YouTube.
With this news breaking, a lot of fans mourned his death, while some were celebrating. The ones that mourned it were upset, like, this is exactly why we can't get somebody to make it out the city. Fans all across the world were being introduced to him for the first time due to this news. Only for the next day the world to be shocked after it was announced that D Honcho was recovering. He was revived and having a successful surgery.
What?
A shock to so many, as most outlets usually wouldn't report a death until it's official. But this was a special case. D Honcho was alive and well. Fans couldn't believe it.
How?
But we're all excited about the news. They wondered if he'd be the same, after being shot. Would he come back with damages? Would he still be able to rap? What's gonna happen? Luckily, that wasn't the case with D, as he made a miraculous recovery, still able to rap, limbs and all.
What the
With outlets
fuck?
finding this information out, it only raised his stardom even more. With Say Cheese needing to double back and figure out how he survived death.
We don't got to get too deep into it, but I do want to address it because that's all that everybody's talking about right now in St. Louis.
Right.
You were shot in the car?
Yeah.
Okay, and how many times were you hit?
I was shot 16 times.
16.
What? What? 16? How did he survive that? What the fuck? What?
How many times were you hit?
I was shot 16 times.
16 times.
Yeah.
Okay, and do you remember where you were going?
I was parked at a front. I was parked somewhere. Yeah, I was just parked somewhere.
Were you on IG Live or anything?
No, I wasn't going live, but I posted probably posted a little stuff that I wasn't supposed to post at that time, but no, I went live though.
Damn, 16 times, man, miracle. Cause
What the fuck?
A video went out that day of the situation. The cop, I think, was trying to help you or something like that. Did you see it?
Yeah, I seen all the videos.
And was this your first time getting shot?
Yeah, first and last.
16 times. Where at on your body where
Hold
you
on.
hit?
Got shot in my arm 4 times, my leg 6. Got shot like 10 times in this leg.
Damn.
3 times in my right thigh and 3 times in my.
Hold on. The math is not mathing. Hold up. He said 4 times in this arm.
6.
Hold up.
Got shot like 10 times.
Hold
4
on.
times.
Hold on, we gotta run this shit
on
back.
Your body where you hit?
Got shot in my arm.
Hold on. Hold up. We gotta pull this calculator out. We gotta pull the calculator out. Hell nah. Cause I ain't finna do all that shit. I ain't in school no more. Fuck that. You know. Okay.
Arm 4 times.
That's 4 times. Plus
My leg 6.
leg 6. That's 10. You already
Got
at
shot
10,
like
my
10
nigga.
times in this leg.
God damn. Hold up. 10 times in that leg. That's 20.
3 times
3 times. That's 23.
in my right thigh and 3 times in my hand.
Shit. I'm at 26. What y'all counting? Yeah, damn. What the fuck?
Man, it's a blessing, man, that you weren't shot, in the chest area, the face
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
So you
That's
pretty
a
much were hit below the waist, kinda,
Yeah,
outside of
hit
your
the-
hand.
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy. Were you in the car by yourself?
He can still
Yeah,
walk
I'm
and
in the car
shit?
by myself.
And what's going through your head? When this is all this is taking place, what's going through your head?
It happened so quick, and when I got shot, I was just numb for real. I was real numb to the situation until really I got to the hospital.
Okay. And did you ever feel like, you was going to check out, like it was over?
I couldn't see that. My heart was still pumping. I was still going. I couldn't see that. I just had to keep going, stay strong for real.
Yeah. How long were you waiting before, help came?
I was waiting by like 20 minutes.
Damn.
20 minutes just sitting there.
Yeah, but I had that police on my leg helping me though. So yeah, he really saved me.
Okay, and he
W
was
police,
telling
W
you, like,
police.
what to do and how to sit up and shit like that?
Yep, and time putting pressure on my leg that I got shot the most in.
Man.
Yeah.
Video came out of, I believe, the ambulance helping you.
Yeah, I don't even remember getting in the ambulance. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, the video is you sitting in your car.
Yeah.
Do you know how that video got out?
I think somebody was on live in the
Okay,
area.
so this was a random St. Louis person just walking up on the scene.
Just saw D Huncho and put it on camera like, oh, that's D Huncho. So yeah, knowing I'm known in my city, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You seeing that, is it like, does it haunt you when you see a video of yourself?
Not for real. Not for real. It just when I look at it, I just see like I'm strong for real. Like it don't even really faze me because I know but I was like, dang, I was messed up though. But it don't really faze me for real.
Yeah. Man, 16 times a survivor. You here for a reason.
Yeah, I'm here for a reason.
26.
Does it make you look at life a little different? Like, okay,
Yeah,
I need to grow up.
Yeah, way different. I was already had PTSD, but it just made me more aware, more on point and stuff. Yeah, it just really keep my head away more, 10 times more.
Yeah, I was on a blog site that's real popular in St. Louis. What is it, Blocko Tarantino, I believe?
Yeah.
Yeah, he reported on it, and a lot of people assumed that you passed away. They were DMing Say Cheese. We have hundreds of DMs. I even got text messages about it, and a lot of people assumed you passed away.
Yeah. Dang, I was passed out on that video, but I ain't passed away though. I was out of it on that video.
You get out the hospital, you check your phone. How many missed calls and text messages do you see?
Man, it was crazy. When I first got out and posted on my story, I got like 40,000 story watches. I'm
Damn.
like, dang, 40. I usually get like 8, 9 or something. Like 40,000 on me. Yeah, you got a lot of new eyes. Got like 11,000 new followers. You know. Yeah.
Yeah. So 16 times. Are there bullets that's still stuck in you?
No,
or?
I ain't got not one bullet in me.
16 shots, he claimed. This has fans questioning. No way he got shot 16 times to survive.
No bullets? What?
This is one of these Soldier Boy stories.
I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, bow, bow.
Hold on. Hold on. Hey, Soldier Boy funny as hell. I hop out shooting. Bow, bow, bow.
Shot 16 times to survive. Is this one of these Soldier Boy stories?
I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga.
There's no way to confirm how many times he was actually shot without medical records. So we'll have to take his word for it, even if it's a little shaky. From this point, his status in stardom was solidified in STO lore.
When I first got out and posted on my story, I got like 40,000 story watches. I'm like, dang, 40. I usually get like 8, 9 or something. Like 40,000 on me. Yeah, you got a lot of new eyes. Got like 11,000 new followers. You know.
Surviving 16 shots is something only a few humans can say. Now at this point, before then, people would say he may have been the biggest in the city. Him and Lil Tay neck and neck, you know. But after this, it was clear to a lot of people that he had become the biggest rapper in the city. He went on a crazy run, not letting up, and he didn't let him being shot stop him from being his braggadocious self. He was still sending shots at Lil Tay, and he's still sending shots to Lil Tay till this day.
Damn.
As well as all his other ops. Pretty much everything he's dropped has touched hundreds of thousands views since that point, with a bunch of major cosigns from major artists all across the world. I think it's safe to say, at this point, the people who wish dead up on him are the ones actually rolling over in the grave.
What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. He got shot up. I calculated 26. He said 16. He have no bullet wounds or nothing. That's crazy. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. It's the end of this video, man. You know what I'm saying? This the end of this video. Y'all make sure y'all press that subscribe button. Press that like button, man. Shout out to... Let me go look my boy up again. Hold on. Shout out to my boy Trouble Boy Films for sending me this video, man. Y'all send me more entertaining videos like this, man. You know what I'm saying? My Instagram is right there. You feel me? Y'all make sure don't forget to go follow the Twitch, man. I love y'all boys, man. Big 3K, man. We on the road to 4K. And I'm out, bro. No cap, man.